Hi, good evening. I'm not motivated to be in this kitchen today. I'm really cold and the dogs are running and I just don't feel like cooking, but that's my job. And I don't have any sick days left. I never got any. Hi, I'm Laura. This is day 12 of the video / day 4. We did it 2 weeks! And we still have 2 meats left. That was me patting you on the back too. We did it, and that's a good thing because guess who forgot to cancel their Everyplate Box again? This guy. Is this thing on? Oh yeah. And the reason why this time I forgot is because, like I said, I had 2 codes for 2 free boxes. I gave one away to one of you guys. I still have another one. It's completely free to you. If anybody would like it, you can get a completely free box. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. It just comes in my box. But I paused last week because I didn't want to cancel my subscription until I gave both codes out and they were used, just in case it like voids them or something. But I'm your friend, Laura, that forgets everything. And I didn't pick the menus, so I don't even know what's coming. Anyways, I need to cook because it's late and I have to feed my family. So, and someone asked me if I keep my meat in the freezer. Yes. Yeah, that's why there was ice cubes next to the meat, because it's in the freezer. So this is wet because I just thawed it. We're gonna use this beef tonight. Sorry, the TV's loud and it's because it's Sing too and it's her favorite and she has to sing and dance. So it is what it is. We're gonna use the last pack of rice and it's actually pretty good that we're almost done because we're pretty much out of everything but beef and potatoes. And onion. So that's what we're gonna have to have tomorrow night. So I have that. I'm gonna use 2 beef stocks. I have 5 potatoes. There's 3 of them. The onion and garlic. And I'm gonna grab some carrots. I bought some baby carrots. We're gonna make albondigas. It's a meatball, like a Mexican meatball soup. The meatballs have rice in them. Like you cook it with the meatball. Like in the meatball. And then I don't know if this is traditional. My sister taught me how to make this, so I have no idea if I do it right. Because I grew up eating this. My sister married someone who was Mexican. His grandma made this for him. He makes it different than my sister even does, but I've grown up my whole life eating this. She puts mint in her meatballs, fresh mint. So we have that. And I'm going to do something a little bit different than I normally do because this is a higher fat. I'm going to cook my meatballs just like halfway separate just to get out some of the fat because I don't have a gallbladder and I have a sensitive stomach and I don't want to eat something super, super fatty and it's really hard to pull it out of the soup. So, and I don't want to cook like crisp them. I don't know. That's what we're doing. So I have some waters and all that. Let me grab a bowl. Sorry. It's kind of wobbly. My thing needs like some support on the end. It's kind of like it curves and it's kind of falling apart or something. All right. So to do this, I'm going to do mint in here first. I chopped that up already. There we go. Woo! Woo! I'm dropping all the things with my cutting board. Pop my ring off. We're going to do the rice, the beef, wash the hands. because I forgot to grab, sorry, I might bump you, the garlic and onion. Okay, the garlic and onion powder. Because remember, we season every layer. I'm gonna put some powdered cilantro in here. I asked Josh to stop and grab me Mexican oregano, but I didn't specify that I wanted dry, so he got me fresh. So that'll be fine for the soup. Some salt, some pepper. This is a very tiny spoon, like it's like the top of my thumb. I like it because when my hands are wet, like they often are, things don't get stuck to me. And I think that's all we're gonna do for here. Now we're just gonna mix this up. I might throw an egg in here. Yeah, let me grab one. This is for my blue layer. Speaking of eggs, the little ones and I went to Salt Lake today and picked up, I didn't write what the chickens are. They're kiki, they're very tiny. Kikarones, I don't know. I'll have to try to remember to add it in. But they're super tiny with super tiny legs. And he gave us like 6 extra eggs. He's the sweetest older guy. He just does eggs. I guess he's a retired vet and this is what he does to make some extra money. I'm just gonna put them on my cutting board. I don't have any room like always. Okay, so sorry I bumped it. I'm gonna make them little. Like pretty tiny so they cook faster. So we have them in the incubator and the eggs are so small that we put them in and then the middle one was like, okay, where are the babies? I was like, it takes a little bit longer than that. But I'm excited for them to come, but we have 17 eggs and that is not, I did not buy 17. And he told me that he has a pretty good hatching rate. So I'm like, oh no, might have to sell some of them if we actually get a good amount. Which wouldn't be bad, even if I just made the cost of the eggs back. Because like I was saying in the last video, the person selling them for like 100, 150. They're from Puerto Rico, the birds. Whatever the heck, I don't know how you say them. So he gave me those and some Aztecs. And one other one, he like threw in a couple breeds. But we're excited. And that was pretty much today. And we came home and did some laundry and I made the chickens some hot oatmeal because it was so cold today and snowy. So I thought they would probably like a container of hot oatmeal. Not a container. I didn't take them a container like they're my neighbor. I just took it out there. But I did put it on like a thing so it wouldn't just be in the dirt. Anyways, that doesn't matter. They had oatmeal. I think they liked it. I love this dish because it's not heavy at all. And you know I love mint in food. Like, I love the flavor of mint. And this is like one of the few times I feel like I can put fresh mint in it. Like in abundance. Oh, that one meatball's like a little tiny one. Like a little baby. Okay, I'm getting kind of big again. Yeah. Tomorrow, the big one has her theater program, so that means thrift store day. And I'm excited to find. I don't really need anything. You know what I need? I need some new rag towels because I like ghetto mop my floor at night. I just wet a towel and I put bleach water, put like bleach, some Dawn in my sink with water, hot water, and then I put my towel in it and then I clean the floor like that. And then I mop like normal once a week. But I wipe the floors down every night. And I need some new cheap towels for the floor, but they're expensive there always. They're like $5. If I'm gonna spend $5, then I'm gonna spend $5 on a used stained towel. Okay. Normally I would put these in the fridge. We don't got time for that tonight. Let me wash my hands and we're gonna put them in the water. That's where I'm gonna cook the actual soup. But I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna kind of steam these. I didn't mean to throw that down. My thought is that it'll cook out some of the fat. I know I'm losing the flavor, but I hate when there's a ton of fat in soup and you can't get it out. All right. I'm gonna let these go for a little bit. And then in this pot, I'm gonna do these 2 beef bouillon. Always get it on the side. Okay. And then I'm gonna do actual garlic and onion in here too, but garlic and onion. Some bay leaf. Mine are all broken. No. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing that much bay leaf. We're gonna do one of these Saison Goya. Just because we have it. I think that's gonna make it real red though. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Well, it's already in. Some adobo. And just a little bit of cumin. Give this a mix. And then some oregano. I need a lid. Oh, here it is. Let that keep boiling. Let me clean up my mess. Okay, in the actual... Go, guys. In the actual... Oh my gosh. I promise you, my knives are not that dull. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay. Peel this. Menu. Slice these up. Okay. Throw these in. I'm gonna use my microblade. Sorry, I need to like stabilize that into my pot. I find that sometimes they get a piece of onion or a piece of garlic and it's like, they're like, it's spicy. So I feel like if I do it this way, they don't notice it. Or I don't have to pick it out as hard. My glasses are falling. And then the little parts that I don't want to cut my fingers off for, I'll just chop that up. When I was editing the video last night, I realized that there's a bunch of times I touched like the food that was in the frying oil, like with my bare hand, and didn't even realize I was doing that. I'm like, holy crap. How often am I touching hot things that I could potentially burn myself and have no idea? The only thing with this is sometimes it gets stuck, so I just give it a little splash. Okay. Then I'll just chop these little parts up. So Josh had to start a medication because he's been getting really, really dry, like psoriasis type patches on his hands and now feet. So he tried this new medicine that makes your immune system not as strong. So I'm like, oh, I have to put garlic and everything. But he went to get, because they just gave him a sample to see how it worked. So he went to go pick it up. And after insurance, it was going to be $2,000. $2,000.00. 2,000. Like it's like people pay that for like skin cream, skin medicine. That's rent. Or mortgage, or your car. That's a car. I'm like, what the heck? How do they expect him to have it? It's like, get it. Afford it. Okay. Throw that in there. Check my meatballs. We're going to and she went to check the eggs to see if they're hatched yet. Okay, and usually I would just throw these in whole. For the sake of time, I'm going to cut them in half just to help them cook a little faster. These are very skinny in this pack this time. Like, you found garbage? You can put it in the garbage? What is that? Is it just a piece of cardboard from what Dad's doing? These real big ones, I'll do a third. I just bought this bag Friday, and I got stuff for the party, and that's how much we eat carrots. Like, we eat carrots for snacks, bedtime snack, with lunch. Like, we eat a lot of carrots. I want to try to make sure I have like equal carrot to potato ratio. I have those other carrots I could have used too, but I wanted to make my life easier. I'm going to have a little brown spot on it. Vegetables really don't last that long in this house, unless it's like when I bought like the basil for the soup and stuff, or something happens. But for the most part, they get eaten pretty quickly. Okay, I think that's good. I'll throw those in. And I didn't add any salt to this yet because a couple of these spices have salt. So I will do that at the end. I'm just taking these and putting them in my soup now. Okay, they had a little bit of children crying. I'm just going to cut these potatoes smaller. I seriously can eat big bowls of this. Oh, and I'll serve it with the tortilla. We still have tortillas. We'll serve that on the side, just warmed up. Those sandwiches last night, I know they were totally falling apart and crazy looking, but they were so good. I was so surprised at how you couldn't even taste that there was potato in it. It just tasted like chicken. It was really good. I need to perfect my frying skills though. Let's see how that looks. I don't want any more potatoes in there. That's a good mix. Okay. I always try to make it so it's like kind of the same. And then when I was at Sam's, Elsie asked for corn. She loves corn. But this is perfect because corn is usually in the soup. Now, usually there's like pieces of it, but my kids can't. No, they can. I'm just going to cut it small. Maybe I'm not going to. I don't know. I don't know if I can cut it that small. Got one. Let's see. And this knife too. This one might be better. Because that one is thin, but it's too thin almost. Oh my gosh. We're just going to use all the knives we own and see which one does us the best. Ooh.
That was amazing.
Okay, we're not going to do it this way. It's just making a big old mess. And I used every knife I own. Huh? I was trying to cut the corn small, but it was just squishing it.
Even the cleaver?
I don't want to whack it. Okay, he says try the cleaver.
Girl, come on.
See, the corn flies. Nope. Corn is just not made to be cut.
Should I try?
I was trying to do it in small. But see, it just squishes the corn. It makes corn juice. And that's all the sweet stuff.
Just for a couple of the kernels, right?
No, but when you push down, you're squeezing the juices out. Okay, well apparently we're having big corn. This is the dog cutting knife, by the way.
Makes it sound like we cut the dogs with that knife.
We don't cut the dogs, we cut their food. Okay. To be... Okay.
Go.
My children are on one today. I want to taste the broth and see what we need. Okay, we need a lot. It's pretty, like, you can taste it, but it definitely needs stuff. My bowl heaping. First, we're gonna go in with a little bit of beef broth stuff, concentrate. I just splattered on my shirt. Oh, I really splattered all over my shirt. Oh crap. This is a new shirt from the thrift store. It's a strawberry shortcake one. It was like $2.99. Oh, I thought she had a ghost thing on. Okay.
Dad, I want carrots.
Okay.
See, told you, we need a lot of carrots. Josh takes carrots to lunch every day in his lunchbox.
You don't have to scream.
And the girls usually have carrots or broccoli with lunch. Like raw. Okay, we have that. Let's put a little bit more adobo. I don't think I put the smoked paprika. I'm gonna put some dried mint as well. And some regular oregano. Where's your carrot? Did you feed it to Sherman? Did you feed your carrot to Sherman?
Yeah.
Okay, if you feed your carrot to Sherman, you don't get new carrots, okay? The carrot is for you. Cumin. I'm just testing for salt. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Duh. Limes. I'm like, what is it missing? Some lime juice.
What's that? That's a doorbell. That's a doorbell.
That's a doorbell.
Yeah, push it.
You can try. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
I can't do it. It can't work.
Okay, let's see this.
Hmm?
A little bit more. The other half.
What was that?
Then I am gonna add in some salt and some pepper. Let's try this now. So good. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit. I'll be back. All right, this has been cooking for a few minutes. I'm gonna warm up these tortillas. On top, I'm gonna cut up a little bit of fresh cilantro. And I think in the adult bowls, I'm gonna throw some jalapeno and I'm gonna cut up some lime. And that's this. I did taste it when I came back in the room and I added a little bit of coriander, a little bit more salt, and a dash more of garlic. So there's that. Let me get that stuff cut up. For the littlest one, I took her stuff and I cut it a little bit smaller because she's just my girl. I'm a picky girl. In the big humans, I cut up some of this Thai pepper. I'm gonna add that into the bottom of the bowls, like a little tantrum. I also sliced up some avocado on the top, and then I'll hand everybody some lime and their part of their tortilla. Let's taste it. Okay, my camera's off. Please stop. I don't even know why she's mad. I added some extra, or I haven't added extra. Now we're gonna taste it. Let's taste it. Everybody's crying, we need to eat. They're eating, but they're mad. Ooh, that pepper tastes so good in there. Mm-hmm. It's so spicy for such a little bit. I can already see I'm not like, I haven't added any extra lime, but the broth is so good. It's just like a nice, like it's pretty hearty, but it's not that heavy filling. The corn, I like to cut it off the cob usually. It's just easier to eat. Is it too hot?
I ate a pepper.
Oh, don't eat the peppers. I tried to put the red ones in.
Oh no, it's a green one.
Oh, sorry.
It just brings it down with more spicy soup.
The spice in it is so nice though. It's so good. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye.